Good morning, everybody. How you all doing this morning? Auntie Pauline with your online inspiration. I'm feeling good. Just come over the hill. You know, it's not such a tiresome morning, and I just want to give God the praise, the glory, because what a rain yesterday. We were all over the place yesterday looking for um, safe road to drive on to go home. And we go this way, we turn back, we go that way. Everywhere was water, 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 water. But to God be the glory, great things He has done. He has brought us home safely. And even though we didn't get to have our meeting in the night, but nevertheless, because the current was gone, nevertheless, God is still good, He's still faithful. And that meeting, it will be done next Wednesday night. Yes, next Wednesday night, we will see that particular presentation. To all those who were looking for it, just look next Wednesday night. I'll send out the link. Alrighty, so my topic this morning is look up. What you must do, look up. Yes, when life seems overwhelming and too much to bear, just look up. Jesus is right there with you to give you the strength that you need to face whatever trials you are going through. There are no problems that God cannot handle. There are no problems, my friend, that God cannot handle. So trust Him to work things out according to His plan, not yours. Because your plans are not necessarily the right plans. God knows everything best. He knows what you really want. Yes, sometimes we feel that we want this, but no, God knows better. So He give us what we really want or need. Alright, so just allow Him, given your problems, given your whatever your situations, and He will work it out for you. Okay? Remember that God doesn't always make our problems go away, but He is there to help us through. Right? Don't expect all your problems to go away. But God is right there to help us go through our problems, to make it a little less burdensome and a little lighter, right? Something that you can handle, right? Sometimes we want God to wave His magic wand and to make the mountain of bills piling up on our decks just go away. But don't tell God what to do. He has a million ways to answer your prayers. It's hard to hear God's voice when you have already decided what you want Him to say. You hear that? You decide in your mind already what you want. You have decided in your mind already what you want. So whatever answer you get from God, you're not gonna feel satisfied or justified because that's not the answer you're looking for. But again, God knows what to give, how to give, when to give, where to give. Alright? He knows the answer. The Bible is filled with great examples of how God answers prayers. When the Israelites prayed for God to save them, He didn't remove the Red Sea in front of them. You remember? When they reached at the Red Sea and was wondering where to go because if they go in they will drown. So they prayed to God, and what did God do? Did He remove the Red Sea? No, He parted it so they can go to walk right through it. You see, He parted it. He didn't remove the lions from the den when they threw Daniel in it. Did He? He did not. All He did was to shut the lion's mouth. You see how wonderful and powerful God is. Oh, miraculous, marvelous. Oh, words can't even describe my God right now. He did not remove Daniel from the lion's den. All He did was shut the lion's mouth so that the lions could not eat Daniel's. Hmm? Instead of sending the 5,000 hungry people home to eat, he fed them all from a little boy's lunch. Remember when he was there, the multitude surrounded him, and it was such a great crowd, and the disciples were worried, wondering, where are you gonna get food to feed all these people? Send them away, send them away. Jesus said, no. Anybody have anything to eat? And there was this one little boy's parents send him out to listen to Jesus, this parent did not send him alone. He, she gave, or whether the mother or father gave him, 5 small loaves and 2 small fishes, right? And that's all was there. And what did God do with it? He worked a great miracle, and he fed all those 5,000 hungry people, and it was more than 5,000. What about the women that were there? What about the children? He fed 5,000 men. What about the women, the children? Eh? And when they finished, they picked up so many. About 12 baskets was left over. He fed them from a little boy's lunch. God did not answer your prayers the way you want him to, but he always answers according to what best for you, and he will make a way for you to get through every trial. So when the world wants you to give up, don't listen. Hang on to hope and keep trying and keep trusting. Remember that a winner is just a loser. Remember that a winner is just a loser who tried more than one time. A winner is just a loser who tried more than one time, right? And winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. Remember that. Winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. So remember that. Now that's something to think about. So the next time Satan tells you to quit and throw in the towel, don't give up. Just look up. Right? The next time Satan tell you quit and throw in the towels, don't give up. All you got to do is look up. You remember the song that says, he picks me up when the world puts me down? I don't remember the tune quite well, but listen, help me. Back me up, man, back me up. It says, once I walk in the path of sin, and I call the world my friend, but no peace or contentment could be found. Then I met a man one day, he took my guilt and sin away. He picked me up when the world let me down. He picked me up when the world lets me down. When things get rough, he puts my feet on higher ground. Now I'm walking on the heavenly way. Since Jesus turned my night to day, he picks me up when the world lets me down. Satan will try to blind your eye, make you think you're satisfied, but in chains of sin and shame he got you bound. But I know one who can set you free. I'm talking about Jesus, he did it for me. He picked me up when the world let me down. He picks me up when the world lets me down. When things get rough, he puts my feet on higher ground. Now I'm walking on the heavenly way. Since Jesus turned my night to day, he picks me up when the world lets me down. He picks me up when the world lets me down. When things get rough, He puts my feet on higher ground. Now I'm walking on the heavenly way. My Jesus turned my night into day. He picks me up when the world lets me down. Now I'm walking in the heavenly way. My Jesus turned my night into day. He picks me up when the world lets me down. Bless the Lord. I told you the lyrics might not be, straight, but you got the message. He picks me up. Satan will try to blind your eyes. Oh, yes, and he make you think you're satisfied, but in chains of sin and shame he's got you bound. He got you bound, my friend, but I know one who can set you free. I'm talking about Jesus, because he did it for me. He picks you up when the world let you down. Don't watch what the world is doing. Just look up. Look to Jesus, because he is the author, he is the finisher of our faith. Have yourself a wonderful day. The camera is running, a productive one. And if you can't be good, be careful. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell us something, man. Tell me something or what this inspiration has done to you. Thank you. Bye.